booy kay laay sol de li mooy avantage live live moom saay heure bi back pass da la siy dimbali quoi.
Going up, escalator. Make it better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up. Look, 난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이만 birthday. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just kick it up, just kick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 필지 탑, you swim away, 멈추지 않아.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. Pullet. Cleared without hesitation. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's going to be disappointed with that. Eto, chance to shoot now, and that has been clubbed away. Mateus, Makaleli. Now it's Rafael Leao. Flamengo finding their passes, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Son Heung-min. Hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Eto. Vinicius Junior. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Decent hit! Goal! Flamengo!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Up he goes! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Pullet. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good read, needed to be. Mateus. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is promising. Passing is Chris. He's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Rafael Leao. Maldini. Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge.
Has been indicated.
Touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Taken back almost at once. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Hello,
It
attendees.
is quite
This
a game,
is a
breathless
children's
and laced with
announcement.
excitement.
With the
Well, we've
father
had
of
plenty
a
to
boy
go
in
at
a
in that
blue
first half,
hat
Peter, and it's
proudly
a
make his
fragile
way to the
lead that could
information
quite
centre.
easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Vinicius Junior.
There's the start of the second
Number
half.
11, Mateo.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 8, Gerard.
Lille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Eto. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
No way through. Romario.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams count.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about it.
Eto!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
70,987.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto. Moved on forwards. Now it's Hullet. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Romario. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Romario. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Hullet. Rafael Leao. And that's gone loose. And it's played forward. Nicely aimed pass. Son Heung-min. Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot! Well, there's the clearance. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team...
It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gerrard. And it's Eto. Romario. Threads one in. Gerrard. Hullet. And he's intervened well there. That's a fabulous... Can he finish? It's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Gerrard.
Time for a change in
18,
personnel.
Eto.
We have got ourselves a
Number
game
15,
here.
Van
They've given
Dijk.
us a bullet!
Nesta. Coming on the field.
And he looked every
Number
bit the assured
13,
keeper there.
Nedved.
That's very, very
Number
good. You
10,
can't ask for much more than
Messi.
that.
Number 3, Baresi.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Flamengo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Passes short and sharp. And the ball's... And the finish! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Now it's Hullet. Now, who's going to be first to this? So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. Lille displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Rafael Leao. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nedved. Rummenigge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was alert to it. Nedved. Romario. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets his pass away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Half-time, extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
90
you
minutes
that
long gone,
CCTV
15
is now
of an
in
extra
operation
30
for your
have
safety.
also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Gullit. Coming on the
And
field
so the last
is
chance to find a
number
winner.
22, Bellingham.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, there's a probing ball. A good ball, and there's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lille take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Bellingham.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Romario taking in the accolades.